Greetings guys. If you don't want to miss any first-hand news about Toffees, subscribe to this channel, because we're always on the lookout for Everton news, and here you'll always be up to date. With a first Premier League win over Brentford on Saturday, September 23, Sean Dyche resolved many immediate doubts over his future as Everton manager. 3 points gives the Toffees a small gap between themselves and the relegation zone and will likely mean the former Burnley manager will be on the bench at Goodison Park in the coming weeks, but that has not stopped talk about his potential successor. According to journalist Dean Jones, the Toffees are at the front of the queue in the Premier League to appoint former striker Wayne Rooney as their new manager should they decide to move in the coming months. Under the ownership of Farhad Moshiri, it is unlikely that Everton will decide to part ways with Dyche, as given the current owner's reluctance to invest in the club, it is unlikely that he will be particularly interested in paying the Toffees boss to leave his role. But with the potential takeover of 777 partners well and truly on the table after a deal in principle was agreed for the American investment firm to acquire Moshiri's 94% stake in the Toffees, the new owners may have a different view on who should be in charge. Given Rooney's standing in American football, having impressed as both a player and manager at DC United, the former Manchester United striker may well appeal to American owners as a perfect fit for the manager's position at Goodison. The MLS season is also coming to an end, with the campaign ending on October 21, which could well be the perfect time for Rooney to end his stay in the United States as he looks to properly break down England as manager following his stint in charge of Derby County. Furthermore, having Rooney as your club's manager automatically makes you a more marketable club. During his time in charge at Pride Park, the Rams were in the news more than ever due to having one of England's top scorers at the helm. Should the 777 takeover be approved and Dyche's side are still in and around the relegation zone, you wouldn't be too surprised to see Everton's new owners decide to bring back one of the Toffees' biggest stars of recent decades. But from a footballing point of view, you would imagine that Dyche would be much better suited to guiding the Blues through a relegation battle than the relatively inexperienced Rooney. Hey fan, what's your opinion? Would it be a good idea for Rooney to come to the Toffees?